Hello and welcome to another episode of Survive the Wild with me, Dan. So, what am I up to? I'm going to do a 30-hour camp out. It's not big. I've done plenty of camp outs before, longer than 30 hours. I've done like multiple day trips. But this one's going to be a little different. I'm doing it out of this. And this is the only thing that I have brought. And I've just got a few items in here, so I'm going to do, basically I'm going to like survive the, a night and a day and a bit out of this. So first thing is my Swiss Army knife. Now you've probably not seen me use this for a while, but it has locking blade and a decent saw. And a hole punch. Why is a hole punch going to be handy for being out here? Well, the other item I've got in here is my fire steel. And I can get a spark using the hole punch. So that's item number 2. Shove them in my pocket for now. After that I've got an emergency poncho in case it absolutely chucks it down. I could use that as a shelter, or I could use it to lie down on to keep me off the wet ground because it's rained quite a lot recently. And then I've got bit of paracord, not a huge amount, and it's a bit messy. I might have to re-hank that up. And then last but not least, and probably most important, is my Soyuz water filter system. I know it's in 2 parts, but I count that as one item, just because that's what it is. Really and truly, you do need one without one. You need both of them really to count as one. So that's what I've brought. I'm out here. It's what we're on first week in September. It is here. It's autumn. I know it's technically still summer because the equinox hasn't been yet, but it's here. It's autumn. The leaves are changing. Autumn is pretty early this year. It's a couple of weeks ahead. So yeah, starting to get chilly nights, and I mean it's not that warm today. I've got this windproof jacket on, thinnish fleece and a t-shirt. So yeah. So the plan, yes, is to camp out for tonight, only using these few items, which it's not going to be the easiest. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge, which I like, but I wanted to do something a little different that I can neatly fit on there. That frees my hands up now. And even cover that over, stop it from getting wet. Enough me talking, let's get on with it. Nice. Just come across all this birch here that's all flaking off, and given that over there it looks like it's going to chuck it down a bit, I'm going to get some of this off. Definitely go for this here. Try and not pick up any spiders on the way. Let's have some water. just come across this area and it's quite craggy. It might be that there's a cave that we could possibly find, scramble into. There's something here. I think we can get up to it without breaking the neck. Well, there's a possibility. I think somebody stayed there because they've put a load of twigs up against that corner. But there might be something. Where is it? Just up there. Doesn't look like it. Keep looking. We'll keep looking. Now this is one mushroom you don't want to be trying. It's fly agaric. Classic sort of tall stool. If you had a small amount of it, it wouldn't necessarily kill you. But if you ate too much of it, there is a chance that it would. So it's one that I mean pretty much everyone knows to stay away from this one, but just in case you didn't know, yeah, leave this one alone. There's quite a few growing along here. In fact, there's another 3 down this section. But it's a good sign that there are other mushrooms around. Well, I sort of figured if I carried on looking around these crags, I'd come across something, and I have. There's a wee hole. And let's see what's along here. Yes, it's a little bit more craggy. Ooh, it's that something down there. Definitely. Might be a bit of a tight squeeze that though. Right, it's definitely continues in there. And down there. Yeah. Oh, someone's definitely been walking along here. Ooh. Something, there's a crack down there. Hello. Oh, someone's definitely been in here. That's certainly a good little hole. That could be home for tonight. That could be our shelter. I'm going to have a little scout around. Just see if there's what else is around here. Not much there. Oh, it really is crowded. I'm going to have to seriously watch my step. Oh, right now. Whew. We go that way. Someone's definitely been walking along there, and fairly recently as well. Alright, let's check out this cave. We've got a little light here, so hopefully that's going to light the way. This light's for the camera. But, it's not showing up a massive amount. So it's a bit tight at the entrance. Somebody called James was here. Oh, it opens up down here though. Oh yeah, I can stand up. I can see a lot better than what the camera can. Let's see if I can play around with the settings a bit. That's better. So, hey. Yeah, I can actually stand up in here now. Bits of wax. People have definitely been in here. Oh, that's a nice moth. You can't quite see that, can you? Let's try and get that in, let's go in focus. Groovy. Anyway. We've lost the light. There we go. Back up. What else we got? There's a log. And oh, someone's been having some fires here. Whoa! Oh, that is huge. Oh my god, the size of that thing. I reckon that's a cave spider. And you know what? I don't do spiders. There's another one there. Wow. And I can see another one up there. And another one there. And another one there. Oh my god, there's loads. Yeah. Call me a wuss. You can call me a wuss, I don't care. Oh man, there's another one there as well. Man, they're huge. Let's see if I can really zoom in on this guy. Wow. That's massive. That is one big spider. That is bigger than a house spider. There's loads actually. Now I'm looking up. Yeah. Oh. They all seem, at the moment. Oh no, there's one over there. Okay, I'm done in here. Oh, try and bend down now. Oh. Whew. Yeah, that's my mind made up on that, on a bit of water off the lens. Snakes I'm not bothered about. Even scorpions I'm not too bothered about. Spiders, no. And they're big, I'm not joking. There's no word of a lie, they were huge. That big monster was, including its legs, it was like that. I mean, the thorax on it was huge. Ugh. Yeah, I don't do spiders. I confess I am arachnophobe. I ain't staying in there. No way, that has made my mind up. Oh, yeah, you can call me a wuss, but I do believe they bite. There are one of the few spiders in the UK that bite. It's the cave spider, and I'm pretty sure that that's the cave spider because I think they're the UK's largest spider. Well, they might not be the largest. I think the water spider is the largest one. I think they're the second largest. I mean, they're definitely, you know, compared to a house spider, they definitely give a run for his money. I mean, a house spider can bite you, but they haven't got venom. I can't remember. I'm 100% sure whether they do have a bite that is painful, to say the least. So yeah, I ain't staying in there. And I do believe they're protected as well, because they're quite rare. Anyway, onwards and onwards. Well, after me running with those spiders, yeah, I'm not going to camp in that cave with them spiders there. I do believe they're protected as well. So I've come off the, right off that ridge. So I'm back down in this forest now. This is a really sort of like more of an overgrown area. So I'm just going to head on, like just behind me, try and get through this undergrowth, find a bit of a spot, and I'm going to try and, well, I'm going to build a shelter. Did have to cross the road though to get here, and I found a load of hazelnuts. Now, luckily the squirrels haven't got to these yet, probably because they're right next to the road. Crack that open, and we have a nice hazelnut inside. Found one or two of them being empty, but hopefully the majority of them will be like that and be a good snack. Anyway, time is getting on. It's taken me a while to walk down here. That's quite tasty. That should give me, a reasonable snack. It'll keep me going a bit. There's a bit of protein in nuts anyway, fats. So, anyway, I'm gonna head off down there. Okay, I think this might be a spot. just here. Young birch, sorry, young beech tree even. Ground's just gently sloping off that way, but it's fairly flat here. There's plenty of deadfall around. So the winds are supposed to be pretty light tonight as well. Looking up, I can't see any deadfall or anything that's looking like it's going to fall down on. I think I will get to. I just have to clean up some of these lower branches first. But I think this might be the spot. It'd be nice to try and find some sort of seat. Sit down on. There's a fallen pine over there, so I'll be able to, have a nice small fire, just for some residual warmth. I don't know whether to take that one off or just might incorporate that. So I can sit in here, just have the fire about there. That'll be good. Might try and build a fire reflector. So yeah. Just get this one off here. I've even noticed there's a load of bracken up that way, so I can get bracken up behind. For now, just need to get loads and loads of sticks. Getting there. So I've got the basics of the shelter now. I'm just kicking loads of leaf litter up round the bottom to build that up a bit. I'll actually like a bit of a layer of insulation. Try and do that all the way around, and yeah, it's basically the more you keep adding to it, the better the insulation properties are going to be. It'll keep the wind out better. The sky's cleared up quite a bit now. Don't think it's going to rain, but it's the UK. Come on, you never know if it's going to rain or not. So I'm just going to keep doing this. And then I would like to make a fire reflector, and I would also definitely need to get some more water, and if I can, it'd be nice to get some food as well. But time's running short. I think I've got about an hour and a half before sunset. Not a huge amount of time left, but I'll just keep doing this for now. Just keep adding all this stuff. There we go. I've even got something to sit on. Well, sort of. I'm off the ground. Oh, not a bad little shelter this. Yeah, fairly sturdy. And I can have a fire just sort of there in front of me. It'll only be little. Just be like a twig fire. I'll just gently keep going through the night, but yeah. Well, I mean, I can keep on adding to this, but this'll do. I mean, really and truly, you know, I want more foliage up at the top. I might put some more foliage up there because, yeah, it's a little bit exposed, but it's not too bad. But yeah, not a bad Debbie shelter. So I did say I want to make a little fire reflector. Still sort of want to do that. I don't know, see what time we've got. I do need to go and get some water. I am thirsty. And it'd be nice to get something else to eat as well, if I can find it. So let's go for a wander. Oh. I've just come across this bit of burdock. So I've gone and got myself a stick. And just need to fashion it a little bit better. Dig in, just coppiced off a bit of hazel. I'm gonna get a point on it, or like a bit of a shovel. I want to dig down next to it rather than digging down right on it, because I want to try and get as much of the root out as possible if I can. It's fairly compact, this soil. Few slightly overripe blackberries. Fortunately, this bit of that one bit, that's all I've been able to find of the burdock. But nothing. Something's better than nothing. And yeah, there's not many of these blackberries left. So yeah. Anyway, I'm starting to lose the light. Time's getting on. So I think I better head back to the shelter and look at getting some twigs together for a tiny little fire. I've got that mushroom still. It's in my coat pocket. I must admit, I've not checked on it, so I'm not entirely sure of what the state of it's going to be like. But we'll see. I'll might roast that mushroom over the fire, just like impale it on a stick. Still got a few nuts. Right, still got a few hazelnuts there to munch on. And so yeah, I'm certainly not going to starve. Yeah, it's not much, but I'm not going to starve. I will need to get more water on the way back. But anyway, like I say, time's getting on. I better get back to my shelter while I've got light to actually find it. Whew. Well, I'm back at camp now. So I've got that full of water. I have my solitary mushroom that has seen better days, a bit of burdock root, and a good handful of nuts. So that's going to be dinner. Still got to get some twigs yet to actually make the fire with, and yeah, we're here, and yeah, it's pretty dark. I've got I'm using the light that Darren gave me, and I suppose you could maybe call it a piece of kit, but if I don't use some sort of light source, there's no way you're going to see me, because it's, you know, it's nearly pitch black in here now. But anyway, so yeah, I'm getting the benefit of it. I don't know how long the batteries last. This is the first time I've used it, so we'll see. Anyway, enough of the chit chat. I need to get some firewood. Right, time to get this fire going. Have it that way. Found some more birch bark. And a fire steel in the pocket. There we go. Right. Like that. A load of fine stuff. You think I've got enough to get it going? Right, I wouldn't normally do this. With the actual blade, but I am this time. I'm going to try and cook up this mushroom. I was get my bit of burdock root. Break that into 2 pieces. Put it on the outside of the fire. Let's go in with the mushroom like that. And it'll be a smoked rotisserie mushroom. There we go. Anyway, I think this mushroom is about done. Not bad. It's not going to last for very long. There's not an awful much to it because it's just one, but I do have the stalk as well. So I'll just get that there. You can't see me, can you, because of all the smoke. Ooh. My bits of burdock root look like they're cooking slowly. That's how I want to do it. Let's have a few nuts. I might toast a couple of these, just ever so gently toast them. Not done for too long because they burn really easily, hazelnuts. Get them out. Ooh. If I get a small but good bed of coals, I should be able to keep this going most of the night. Just ever so slightly warm. Who needs a nutcracker? Oh, time to try this burdock root. just going to peel off the outer skin off it. Hopefully. Sweet. Not much like, I don't know, potatoey, maybe. Quite fibrous. You know, you can definitely tell there's carbohydrate in there because it's, like I say, it's sweet. That is nice. There's my mushroom store. Get that top bit, 'cause I know that was cooked. Actually, pretty good. Well, that's dinner done with. Don't need that anymore. I'm gonna chuck the last bit of twigs on there. Oh, let that smoke through, and I'm going to try and find some more if I can. Can you hear it? It's raining. Yeah, it's been raining now for about 10 minutes. One or two spots I've managed to get through, but so far so good. So I'm hoping I'm going to stay dry tonight in here. We'll just have to see. I have got that emergency poncho in case. But yeah, it wasn't supposed to rain. When I went out this morning, checked the weather forecast, it did say it was going to be dry. It was supposed to clear up this evening. But it is the UK and you can never guarantee what the weather's going to do. So, anyway, fingers crossed I'm going to stay dry. I'm going to try and get a bit of rest now. So unless I get mugged by some badgers or a fox decides to come and have a party in the middle of the night, or the other way around, I'll see you guys in the morning, and hopefully, yeah, I'll be dry. Don't think I'll be quite as awake as I normally am. Like, I don't reckon I'm going to get an awful lot of sleep, but we'll see. Oh, it's just nice to be out there, to be honest. Come rain or no rain. Can't say rain or shine because it's night, obviously. So yeah, night folks, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. I'll try and find some breakfast. It's quite early. I didn't get a huge amount of sleep last night because it dropped freezing cold, and yeah, trying to find suitable twigs during the when it's pitch black isn't easy. Really should have got more dry wood before it went dark. Schoolboy error. but I don't know if you can tell, but it's actually still smouldering. So I didn't do too bad. Anyway, I've got some water left. I've noticed I had 6 nuts, 6 hazelnuts here last night. I woke up this morning, I have 2. So I think a squirrel's been in the night and nicked some of my nuts. But anyways, so I've still got a few hours to do yet. I think what I might do is I do like this shelter, and I think I might improve on it and spend another night here at some other time in the near future. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because I could do more twigs here. I could enclose it in, maybe a little bit more there, build a fire reflector in front like I wanted to do last night. So yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. A couple of nuts for breakfast. Amazingly, I don't feel that hungry. So I think that the protein that was in those nuts, and that's the tiny amount of protein that was in the mushroom, sort of kept me going a little bit. I was shivering though quite a bit last night. That rain, after that rain came down, yeah, the temperature dropped. It rained for about an hour or something like that. But yeah, I kept dry. I stayed dry in here, which is good. I think a lot of that's going to have something to do with that. You know, I'm under this young beech tree that's sort of leaning over. Well, it's grown like this. So, but yeah, later in the year when all these leaves come off, it's going to be a bit different. So anyway, better get up and do something. Oh, well, I've been chucking loads of leaf litter up round the back. I've added more sticks. I've started putting beech branches all around. I've just taken off like 1 or 2 of the bottom branches from some of the saplings that are all around. There's loads of them, and I've taken them right back to the actual trunk, so you know I'm not going to damage the trees, which is good because we don't really want to do that. So yeah, put quite a bit of effort in this morning into this. Quite pleased with the results so far. There's still quite a bit of work to do, you know, really I want to get this duff up to about, at least up to here, and then the top half I'll drape, you know, I'll keep draping over these branches, just to get it more waterproof off the top. But yeah, it'd be good to do, well, it'd be good to have this as like a semi-permanent camp, I think, just as another option. So I can come here again, you know, maybe do a few more campouts. I want to put a fire reflector. I think that'd be good, sort of like having it right there, so I can have, or even maybe a little bit further out, maybe about there, just so I can have a really small fire, and that'll like throw the heat back in this way. This will be entrance exit. Might even try and get a branch to come across out here, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll just have to tie it in onto that with some paracord, just so I can, I don't know, maybe have a load of sticks coming up this way, and I'll build it out this way, possibly, just to make it a little bit more sheltered. But yeah, not bad really. So hopefully this will, you know, I mean it kept me dry, so hopefully it'll keep me dry, you know, later in the winter, because pretty sure when you cut beech, they really do hold onto the leaves. So hopefully they'll do that. They'll hold onto the leaves. I know when in the autumn, when the leaves die off, you know, the beech trees hold on to the leaves even when they've died off for quite a while. So but yeah, like I said, I've thrown up quite a bit of duff up the side, you know, the leaf litter in the autumn. More will naturally get added, but there'll be loads more on the ground around just in the immediate area, and I can just keep adding to it, which will be handy. Although there is plenty, I might come down with a tarp and just chuck loads and loads of leaves on top of it, drag it over and add more to it. But yeah, not bad for a morning's work, eh? Well, while I've got enough battery left on my camera, this is it, because my battery is nearly dead. So it's just about 3 o'clock now. Like I said, I've made a few more improvements, because I would like to maybe stay here again, I think. You know, I've put all this time and effort into making this, so why not? So yeah, I've enjoyed it. It's been good. I have really enjoyed it. So that's 30 hours out of a mole pipe. So what I just had the fire steel knife, Soyuz water filter, some paracord that I never used, and my emergency poncho thing that I never used as well. So really, you know, I just used the 3 items, which is good. So that just leaves me to say thanks for watching. If this is the first time you've seen any of the videos and you haven't subscribed, click subscribe if you've liked this video. There's loads more, so check them out. I'm putting videos out still every week. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.